Find something you love that is worth suffering for. I think about the pain that Jesus endured on the cross. When I'm going through struggles, when I'm going through difficulty, when I'm going through instances in my life where I just have to trudge through, where I have to just do what is difficult, when I have to just, grit my teeth and do the hard work and go to the gym and cook the meal, and all these instances where it's just so easy to stay weak and to fall short and to give in. And then I think about, if you have enough love for someone or something, it would be worth suffering for them. Because not only are you to live for the Lord and love Him, right? But we are also called to suffer for Him in the same way He suffered for us, right? God is an all-knowing, all-loving being. He is perfect, but He humbled Himself to the form of a human. He humbled Himself to the form of weakness, coming to this world as a baby, growing up, going through struggles, going through temptations, being tempted in the wilderness. And yet He overcame the world, and that has set us an example to live by. But if you love something or someone enough, it is worth suffering for. It is worth getting up every single morning, straight to work. It is worth denying your flesh. It is worth going to the gym, honoring the temple, taking care of your body. It is worth eating cleaner. It is worth putting a few extra hours into your work. Because I think about the people in my life that I can't afford to fail. And if I love them enough, then I will be willing to suffer, even if it hurts, even if it's difficult. You wake up in the morning, your eyes are still groggy, your brain feels fried after a long work session. You feel like you can't do another rep in the gym. It's like, I love them too much to live my life selfish, because love is action. And so count it a blessing to be able to just suffer for the people that you love, and to suffer for the Lord. Right? Before you even think about growing weary, before you even think about, oh, this is so difficult, I want you to consider the suffering that Jesus went through for you on that cross, the suffering that He endured. And it's not even something that He deserved. It's not like He wanted to, right? Because we know that Jesus was sent to this world to do the will of the Father. He said, it's not my will that's going to be done. He said, it's the Father's will, in the same way that we were sent to this world. Not for our will to be done, but to do the will of the Father, the one who sent you. You have been put on this earth for a reason. It's not by coincidence that you're here. And the truth is, God has put you on a mission to do great works in His name, to change lives, to steward what He has entrusted you to bring people closer to Him. And that comes with denying yourself. He says that if anybody wants to be my disciple, he must deny himself, take up his cross daily, and follow Him. It's a narrow path. It's a difficult path, but it is the path that leads to life. That's the beauty in it. The broad path, it's easy, like everybody's doing it. It's easy, but that's the path that leads to death, the dead ends, the disappointments, destruction. It's something that we bring on ourselves. And so we were called to be rare. We were called to be strange. We were called to be the light of the world. So if anybody calls you weird, good, bro. Consider it a blessing that you don't blend in with every other person on this planet. Consider it a blessing that you stand out, as Jesus did. Let His love be shown through you. So I consider it a blessing when I'm going through tough times. Man, how am I supposed to stay disciplined for the rest of my life? And I'm thinking about that. And the truth is, God has given you the strength to do it, whether you believe it or not. It may not seem like you have the strength, but trust me, He has given you everything that you need. No temptation has overtaken you. He has equipped you with everything that you need to walk into the purpose that He has given you. He will not give you a calling and not give you what is required for you to persevere and for you to live into that calling. He is a just God. He is an all-knowing, all-loving God, and He is worth suffering for. It may be difficult. It may be a struggle to get to the gym, to get to school, to get to work. What a beautiful thing to face trials, to face difficulty, to even think in my mind, man, how am I going to get through this? And how am I going to endure this? And how will I not grow weary? Consider what Jesus did for you. And how am I to love one another? Consider what Jesus did for those who persecuted Him. man, how am I supposed to serve others to the best of my ability? Consider what Jesus did for his disciples, taking on a lowly position of washing his disciples' feet. So how much more should you serve to the best of your ability?